All right, there's a lot of people around town talking this and that about how they think our president, DJT 45, how he's reckless, or how he doesn't give a damn, or how he doesn't care what he says or who hears him say it, etc. And I don't buy that at all anymore. I think it's because this man cares more about, frankly, himself, his family, and other people more than I think you or I even understand or can even see or detect. Kind of like how ants don't even know what dump trucks are because they can't possibly understand something that big. I think that's what's going on here. And I think one way he expresses how much he cares is through, get this, his discipline. Now, I look at Donald Trump, I think discipline, golden faucets, 3 wives, all this fancy suits and fancy everything. Listen. First of all, I think most of that luxury stuff is frankly for show for other people, and also frankly to help, if you will, hypnotize himself to be the very best he can be in order to make his own conduct jive with what he sees and hears around him. Honestly, that's what I think. But also, think about how this man doesn't even drink coffee, doesn't have cigarettes, not a cigar, not one gin and tonic, not one beer. In how long? Think about him and women. See, you or I don't get this. We don't understand this. But, see, we think of women as something you have to achieve. Like you have to really work to get this girl, right? But in Donald Trump's position, he has female employees, I'm sure, sneaking into his office when he's not there and stripping naked and waiting for him to show up. I completely believe this has been going on over and over and over. Can't even count how many times it's happened. They don't even know they're doing it. They don't even know why. They just fucking have to. They just have to. Because when you're a zillionaire, good-looking, charismatic, and a decent guy who takes care of his family and his kids really well, that is just, it's just unbelievably attractive, like mind-bendingly attractive to women. We don't even understand it. And has he cheated on his wives? Has it ever happened? Maybe once or twice? But where's the sex scandal? Where? Where is it? That's inconceivable to me. I know my high time preference. I know my lack of self-control. And when I try to place myself in that role, in that place, I cannot possibly control myself. I cannot possibly do it. I cannot imagine. And here's the thing. I used to think that kind of discipline is an output as a result of like just clamping down on yourself, just squeezing yourself in this vice so hard, the iron will, just because. But I don't buy that anymore. I think it's because he cares so much. There's something he cares about more than his own indulgence. There's something that he cares at levels you or I don't and don't understand. The Navy SEALs, the Rangers, the soldiers, they're out there physically training within an inch of their lives. Why? So they can look better than their teammates or narcissistically feel better about themselves? No, I don't think so. Not anymore. I think they do it because they love their mates, their buddies, so much that they have to be as high performing and as strong as they can possibly be, because that can mean life or death for the fellow to the left or the fellow to the right. That's why. And if you or I don't have that kind of discipline, if we're not leading that kind of structured life pointed in a direction, we both need to think about this. We need to contemplate, think about what we care about. Can you fill in that blank very, very strongly with a big, bold Sharpie marker? Do you have an answer for that? Do you have to think about it? These are some of the effects that Donald Trump has had on me, and I hope he has on you. This is the first of a series, many, many long, I do hope. We are not going to come out of this stage in American history the same as we are now. We are not coming out of this the people we were on the way in. And we're, what? It's just one day in. And it's already started.